Hey YouTube, this is Kerry. I'm coming into you from North Chesterfield, Virginia. I am back at home for my vacation, and as you saw in my last vlog, I went to this restaurant called Bond 45, and they cooked my steak on a Hemolasian pink salt block. And guess what? I had to go and order one, so look and see what I got. This is the box that it came in. And you can't just put this in the oven. You can put it in, it can get preheated up to 480 degrees. You can use this to cook on. So we had to prep it. We had to temper the salt, because if you don't and you put it on a high temperature right away, it can crack. So we tempered it all day, and we had to let it cool down to room temperature. Now we got to get it back up to temperature so we can cook on it. So this is my, David's putting potatoes in the oven, but this is my rock salt. It's in the oven. And once that heats up to about 450 degrees, we could take it out and we're going to cook our steak on that tonight. So that means we are at Kerry's Cafe this evening. And we're doing potatoes and we're doing the steak. And we're going to do it on the Himalayan pink rock salt. Can't wait to see that. So we have to get it back up to 400 degrees, because right now it's at 250. So we have to turn it up to 50 degrees every 30 minutes to get it to the temperature we want it, so that it doesn't crack. So every 30 minutes we turn it up to 50 degrees until we get it to 450. Then we're ready to cook on it. So once we get all that done, I will be back to show you how we play with this rock. I'm so excited. I am so excited. So I will see y'all probably in the next couple hours. Okay? See you in a little bit. Bye. Okay, y'all, we have heated up our Himalayan pink rock salt slab. So David is taking it out of the oven. And this is the steak. We seared it, so it should be still red in the middle. And once David puts this on the table, and you must have a heat-proof surface to put it on. As you see, we putting it on a marble slate. I can hear it crackling. So what he's going to do now is he's going to cut our steak into pieces. And we're going to... I'm ready for you to slice it. Why is it making that noise? Let's see. See how red it is in the middle? That's what we want, so that it can finish cooking on this slate. And we'll have to put no seasoning on it, because when we lay it on the slate, that is what's going to season our steak. And look at that nice big juicy piece of steak.
One more, and that's it.
Yep, I'm going to put one more. And we cooked some potatoes in the oven. So I'm excited about this. Give me the tongs. Well done. Yep. So David wants his well done, of course. Oh. See that? Hear that sizzle? See, and that's what's going to cook our steak. You hear that? That's our steak cooking. Beautiful. presentation. So we are going to let these cook to our desired cookness. So that is pretty raw. I don't really want raw, but we're going to cook this. But the marbleization on that looks beautiful. So we're going to let this cook, and I'll be back when that's done. Look at that. We have turned some over. As you can see that they're getting done. And we haven't flipped these over yet, but I'm going to turn this one over. Look at that. David wants his pretty much well done. I don't like mine cooked as hard as he does. So his will probably be sitting on here for quite some time.
Too bad you ain't got smell-o-vision.
I know. I wish you had smell-o-vision because it smells so good. In the meantime, I am going to put some potatoes on my plate. I thought, where did the spoon go? Oh. This is so excellent. Right at the kitchen table, we are cooking our food. Like I said, you see we got this marble underneath that because this will burn a wood table. You cannot put this on something on a piece of wood because it will burn it. It is 450 degrees hot. It's really hot. And it's a piece of salt, so you don't have to put no salt on the food because that salt is going to cook into your meat. So I think we got a jar of oysters. I was thinking about putting that on there too. But yeah, we're doing the cooking. So I'm going to let that cook for a little while. And when it's done, I'm going to do the tasting on this. I'm excited. Like I said, we're at Kerry's Cafe, and we're having steak cooked on a Himalayan pink rock salt slab. And this is so cool. Just cooking at the table. Might as well be doing caboodles at the, what'd you call it? The restaurant where they cook in front of you. Hibachi. Might as well be at a hibachi grill.
Right, but it's good.
So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm getting ready to take my couple of strips off the grill, off the plate. David wants his well done. The thing about this salt is this has very good nutritional value because you don't have to add salt to your food when you cook on this. And it's healthier for you because you're using less salt than you would for if you sprinkled it all over on your food, because you'll use more salt like that. So this is really nutrition. You know, there's a lot of other aspects to it that are beneficial to your health too. But I would suggest you go look it up. That's a Himalayan pink rock salt slab. So I'm getting ready to take a piece of my steak off the grill. Give me a second. Like you can see, it stopped sizzling. So, but it's still cooking nonetheless. It is still cooking because it is still really hot. And these slabs will last for years. And they say even if they break, you can still grate the salt and still use the salt. But I'm going to take this piece of steak right here. And I'm going to cut that. And like we got these potatoes that David put together. There's nothing in it except for he took some Lipton beefy onion soup mix and mixed it in with the potatoes, and we put that in the oven. So they are very delicious. Okay, here comes the test. I have cut me a piece of steak. It's not quite well done and it's not quite medium. I guess it's medium well. It's still got a little redness to it, but it's not medium rare. So I'm going to taste this. Let's see how tender it is. This is so good. But trust me, you can't do this with any steak. There's a trick to it. If you want your steaks tender, you have to marinate them with baking soda.
Giving away my secrets.
That's a secret everybody should know. But this is delicious.
That's a restaurant secret.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gave the secret away. Maybe everybody won't catch that. But anyways, this is delicious. These are the potatoes. Nice and tender and tasty. So, again, I am at Kerry's Cafe, and we have done a steak on Himalayan pink rock salt slab. Invest in one of them. This is really good, and it's a crowd pleaser and a very good conversational piece too.
Dinner is better.
So he cut his thin, so he let me try his. Nah, I like mine the way it is. All right, everybody. I'll get ready to go and finish this steak and potatoes. So if you like this vlog, please subscribe to my page, like, and share with a friend. And I will be back with you hopefully soon. I'm going to sit here and enjoy my steak. Mwah. Stay sanitized.